Hey, what's up everybody, I'm KB Kwan. Welcome back to this channel, Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to make sweet and sour chicken. And for today's recipe, I will not deep fry the chicken as what we normally do it in the restaurant. So I'm going to stir fry the chicken instead. And also I will use honey to make it sweet instead of using maltose that normally used in the restaurant, because honey is so much common and easily available. So without further delay, let's get started. I've cut the chicken into cubes. This is a chicken breast. You can use chicken thigh, skinless, boneless, and let's marinate the chicken. Some soy sauce to give it a base flavor. Some wine to enhance the flavor too. You can opt not to put the wine if you don't. And then I also have some finely minced ginger and half an egg white. Mix well, and after that coat it with cornstarch. Coat it with the cornstarch, and then I'll keep it aside for at least half an hour to let the marinade really penetrate into the chicken meat. Now let's make the sweet and sour sauce. This is the tomato ketchup, about 1/3 of a cup, and I will also add honey, also about 1/3 of a cup for my 1 pound of chicken breast meat. Plus about a tablespoon of vinegar. I do not want to put too much of vinegar because I will add some lemon juice later. So let's set this aside, and I'll show you other ingredients I need apart the chicken. So these are the ingredients besides the chicken. I have some bell peppers in multicolor, cucumber, pineapple. I'm using the fresh pineapple. If you don't have fresh pineapple, you can use the one taken out from the can, and also some onion. Let's stir fry the chicken. As I said, I will not use the deep fry method today, and I will stir fry it with less oil, and that's the reason I'm using a non-stick pan. So now the oil is already heated up. Add the chicken in. I'll fry the chicken in 2 batches. And once the chicken is cooked and the color has changed, I'll then remove it. You do not want to cook it for too long because this is the chicken breast and it can get overcooked and become tough quite quickly. When it's done, remove it and continue the second batch. This is the remaining oil in the pan after I stir fry the chicken. So I'll use this remaining oil to saute the garlic. When the garlic turns aromatic, then I'll add the vegetables one by one. I'll add the onion first. And cucumber, maybe add a little bit of oil, it's not enough. And also the bell pepper. and pineapple. I've stir fried the vegetables for about 2 minutes. It's already turned soft. So now it's time to add the sauce that we have made. Now the sauce has come back to a boil again. So let me return the chicken back to the pan. Then add the lemon juice to complete the balance of the sweetness and the sourness. And I always like to do a test to check if I need to make any adjustment. I need to add a little bit of salt. And it's done. A very straightforward and simple sweet and sour chicken for dinner. That's how to make sweet and sour chicken at home by using stir-fry method. Much simpler than deep frying and less messy, and I hope you will love it. And I've included the recipe in the description box below the video and also at the end of this video for your reference. Thanks for watching. Try this out, let me know the result, and I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.